shit. All right, George, speak normally.
Oh shit! All right. Oh, dude, I'ma whoop that ass. I'ma whoop that ass.
Speak abnormally.
Oh shit! A ghost. I'ma whoop that ass.
Hello and welcome to the SlapDuck podcast. My name is Lucas Shin. With me, as always, is
George Gessie. Yeah, that's it.
And
Sully Iqbal, aka Vin Diesel's assistant to the Witch Hunter, which then funds Fast and Furious, which then funds his Riddick movies, that funds more Witch Hunter movies, which then funds more Fast and Furious movies, which then funds the spin-off he's making to The Pacifier. And then...
that's a catchy name.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah, I would actually like another Witch Hunter movie. If
like
I'm honest, I kind of liked the first one. It wasn't good, but I liked it.
Is it just me that has like totally ostracized him from my life?
Yeah,
like, I
maybe.
do not care about Vin Diesel
See,
whatsoever.
I kind of like Riddick. I kind of like the Witch Hunter movie. I kind of like Fast and Furious.
When I watched Riddick, I was in primary school and I was like, this is the coolest shit ever. He killed somebody with a mug.
Yeah.
That's madness. But now I'm just like, oh, what happened to Vin Diesel?
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching Pitch Black. Way too young. I was like, this is amazing. Rewatched it recently. It's not a good movie. But
You know,
I
whatever
still
happened
kind of
to
enjoyed
those
it.
interesting sci-fi action films where the main character's blind and has
Oh, like
a mug that he uses to kill people?
I'm gonna...
like Book of Eli? That was one of them, wasn't it?
Yes. That
I
was the
like
second
Book
one,
of
wasn't
Eli.
it?
Oh wait, I thought that was Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel Washington's
Oh.
like a blind
Maybe I'm thinking
minister or something. in
Yeah,
post-apocalypse.
that was sick. I like
I haven't watched
That was
that.
a super biblical movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Oh, the guy who wrote it's a guy called Gary Whitta, who wrote
Damn.
like some Star Wars stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he used to work at IGN for a while, and now he's like a
IGN?
writer.
Right, for what?
IGN.
What does he write?
Fucking movies and
Is he
stuff.
writing-
Fucking
Is
movies.
he writing
Hmm.
the Clone Wars?
They're also known as the Pawns. No,
The pawns.
The Pawns.
the Clone. No, I can't remember where. I think it was partly to do with Rogue One for a bit, and then something else.
Oh.
Yeah, he's done a bunch of stuff that's actually kind of cool.
That's Rogue.
But yeah, so do we? I guess we're doing this.
I reckon before you jump into things,
Yeah.
where can everybody find our podcast?
Ooh, yeah. You can find a podcast on Radio Haver every Tuesday at 8 p.m. or on
GMT.
GMT. Thank you very much.
So I'd let you know.
Brexit time.
Ooh.
Too soon.
Ooh. What? Did I miss something?
Maybe.
Oh
Have you switched on the news today, George?
no!
Oh, that's why.
Ah!
We can talk about that for a bit if we want to. But also on any good podcast service. So iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, the other ones.
Acast, maybe.
That's a thing.
The way you said Spotify sounded like it was like a brown guy trying to say Spotify. You're like, Spotify. That's how you
Ooh.
sounded.
Ooh,
It was funny.
it's coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe bring it back.
Bring it
maybe
back.
put it back
Bring
in.
it, put it back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pack it
yeah.
up.
Ooh.
Pack it in.
Oh.
All right,
Don't
yeah.
let
And
it
if
begin.
you want to send in any questions or anything or any comments about Sully's ever longer name, our email is slapduckpodcast@gmail.com. If you go onto the Instagram or any kind of social platform, or if you're listening to this on a podcast thing that gets details, it'll be in the details.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's some work for Sully to do.
Absolutely.
It's not already.
It's
Sorry
already
about
there,
that.
Just copy and paste. It's fine.
Nice. So yeah, before this podcast started talking about Fast and Furious, and I thought, fuck it, let's do some Fast and Furious stuff. Seen as the new spin-off for Fast and Furious is fast approaching, isn't it?
That was
yeah.
good, isn't it? Fast approaching.
It's like beginning of July.
You're gonna hate me after the end of this.
Oh, God. Are you going to turn into my dad? Meant dad joke. Come on, man. Hi. I'm doing my best here.
Aw.
I'm tired.
So you and me both.
Yeah.
Just
time.
yeah, a couple of days ago we went out for my birthday and
Woo! Got fucked.
yeah.
birthday to you.
I spent my birthday with like a top 2 hangover. It was
Ooh,
painful.
tier 2.
Yeah.
He was going for it though.
Yeah.
Did you see his dance moves?
I saw some of them.
They were
Oh
messy.
I
my
didn't see
god.
them when he was properly out of it.
He absolutely was.
I
I-
saw some.
I
I dropped it like it's hot.
Damn.
There's like a very small moment that happens when you're drunk and you're dancing. It's where everything stops and the light shines out of your eyes and you transform into a different person. That's what happened to
4
Luca.
hours straight.
Literally, that's what happened to Luca. And I was like, oh my god, like he's lighting up the whole room here. What's going on?
Yeah.
Killed it. Absolutely killed it. It was madness.
My thighs the next day.
In it. Mine too.
Jesus Christ. I don't
Good
know.
workout.
It was worse than any number of squats I've ever done was that dance. It just wrecked me.
So what you got to do if you want to get thick lads is go to a bar and or club and break it down.
Yeah. Just get drunk enough that you don't stop dancing.
Absolutely. It was madness.
Hmm.
Like I've never seen a man move that quick.
I have to apologise to everyone that witnessed that. That was a.
I don't think
that
you
was
should-
an event.
I don't think you should apologize. I genuinely thought it was pretty fucking cool.
Thank you.
I think, that you shouldn't be embarrassed about dancing in a club. Even if you dance like an old person, even if you dance like somebody who's never danced before in their lives, dancing's supposed to make you happy.
Damn.
And fuck yeah, you were happy. You were so
Let's
happy.
put that on a t-shirt. Dancing's supposed to make you happy.
Fucking does.
That's perfect.
I like dancing. It's nice.
Yeah.
Only with the right people. When you're with people that you love, it's better.
With the right people, would you say they were family?
Oh.
Back to Fast and Furious.
Sweet
That was
Home
all about
Alabama.
family. That was
I love
really
family.
George is hitting this.
You're my family.
So yeah, that's the spin-off. Me and Sully are excited for it.
Can't wait. It looks so stupid.
George isn't. You never seen a Fast and Furious movie?
No.
And not a
Really?
single one.
No.
Tokyo Drift?
No.
Good, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Let's
wait.
start there.
Is the second one not the worst?
I don't really remember the first two all that much.
The first one's like super serious, was kind of a good movie, and the second one was like super tongue in cheek.
Because I've not rewatched them since I first watched them.
No, neither have I.
Whereas Tokyo Drift I've seen like 5 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all the ones.
Tokyo Drift was the first one I watched.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, a few years younger.
Yeah, I get that.
You're an old man now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
I do.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah,
Just don't do it again.
the spin-off, it looks like it's given up all pretense of what used to be a movie about cars,
Yeah.
and is just now a full-on action movie with quote unquote the Black Superman.
Yeah, that's what he dubs himself. The
Yeah.
Black Superman.
What? Who does?
Idris Elba.
Oh.
AKA Brixton.
Brixton.
Is that
Could
his
you get,
name?
Yeah, because
His
you get
name-
more fucking
his,
London
His
than
name is Brixton.
name is Brixton.
Yeah, I don't like Brixton. It scares me.
Really, I love Brixton.
It's
lovely.
fucking terrifying. Well, okay, I've only ever been there twice at night time,
Okay.
and it's been like, oh, I'm a bit worried about this place.
The only reason I've ever been to Brixton is for gigs.
Yeah.
That's it. I walk
Me
straight
too.
from the station to
The
the
O2.
concert hall and then walk straight back.
I
That's it.
used to do wrestling training in Brixton. So I guess I was usually walking with a bunch of buff dudes.
Mm.
So nothing would happen to me.
You were the scary ones.
I was the small one. They were the scary ones.
Were they in spandex?
Well,
No.
you say that,
Mm.
but
True.
who's scarier? Loads of massive guys and one not so massive guy, or like
True.
loads of not massive guys and a massive guy. I'm more afraid of the smaller guy in the
He's
middle.
the sneaky.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's the little crazy
He's the
one.
power.
he's pulling the
He's
strings.
the real
hey,
power.
You know,
Mm.
get me my goddamn meatball marinara sub. Oh,
From
Oh,
Subway
I'll fucking cut. You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
in the marinara sauce.
Yeah, my sauce.
Ah,
Yeah. Yes.
we're not doing another episode on food, guys. We can't do it.
Oh, tasty
I don't think
boys.
the viewers, the listeners, could take it.
The
You
what?
can, you can view waveforms.
You can view waveforms. That sounds really. I mean, that's my job, but yeah. Yeah,
One
shit.
waveform.
So yeah, I've never really watched a Fast and Furious film. What am I missing?
You're missing tons of melodrama. Vin Diesel saying family 12 times a minute,
Family.
and the most unrealistic yet ridiculously amazing stunts committed to film?
In the most recent one,
That sounds
The
pretty fucking
Rock
cool.
pushes a missile
Does he?
whilst driving a car. Yeah.
What?
At the end of is it Fast
What?
8?
Is
8?
8 is the most
Oh,
recent
dude,
one.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So there's 8 of them so far, and then the spin-off will be like, I guess, a new series. My
Yeah.
favorite thing though is Jason Statham's in it, and Jason Statham is just being Jason Statham, which I'm fucking English. I'm gonna kick some fucking ass, and it's great.
Is the guy from The Hobbit also in it?
Martin Freeman.
Luke Evans.
Nah,
In-
Luke Evans.
in-
He
Ian
might
McKellen.
be.
Orlando Bloom.
James Franco.
James Franco.
James
isn't
Franco's
that?
not in that.
Ed Sheeran.
What?
He did the song.
Tilda Swinton.
Oh, she did.
Oh yeah, Tilda Swinton, wasn't it?
Are we doing Hobbit? Are we
Count
doing
Dooku.
this,
Oh,
guys?
he's dead.
Oh,
Rip, Chris, something.
Christopher Lee.
So much.
Rip.
No, this isn't Lord of the Rings.
It's The Hobbit.
Oh, it's the worst Lord of the Rings.
Nah, man.
No, it's The Hobbit.
Yeah, the
Hobbit.
worst Lord of the Rings.
no,
It's The Hobbit. It's not The Lord of the Rings. It's
You
the
got the
Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings, and then you got the Hobbit, and it's worse.
The worst Lord of
No.
the Rings is
Would you be more offended if I said it was better?
yes.
No,
No.
I'm confused.
What do you prefer, Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit?
I love Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
It's my favorite.
Extended edition.
But anyway, we were
Yeah.
jumping off track here.
All of them in
Oh,
one day.
like always.
So
yeah.
awesome stunts committed to film.
Yeah. So there's I
Weird.
can't remember which
Bad
one.
writing.
Bad writing.
Yeah. Very, very. It's lots of people going, "Oh shit!"
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
The child could have written the movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like script wise, it's oh shit. I know the rules. There are no rules. Great.
Oh no.
Lots of that. Yeah.
Um,
But imagine that with like $250 million budget.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Tyrese Campbell earning that paycheck.
Oh.
Earn that paycheck, Tyrese.
Yeah, he's the reason that oh shit comes up all the time because that's like half of his dialogue is that.
Tyrese Campbell's actually a good actor.
Is he? I've only ever seen him in this, in like these
Uh,
movies. I don't know where he came
He used
from.
to do a lot of serious movies back in the not a lot, but like sort of like low, not in kind of like B
Okay,
level movies,
Hmm.
but they were like mostly just acting because they don't have a budget.
right.
Like
Okay, I didn't know he did
Mostly, like-
that kind of stuff.
black culture films.
All right.
So he's actually a decent actor.
I guess he just leaves it at home when he comes
Yeah.
to Fast and Furious. But most of them do. Like
Yeah.
they always have some form of MMA fighter at this point in it.
Yeah,
Like
but
Ronda Rousey was in one of them, and she can't act for shit.
former WrestleMania main eventer Ronda Rousey.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Sonya Blade,
Yeah.
voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Most
Ronda
wooden
Rousey.
fucking voice actress I've
Ooh.
ever heard.
Damn.
Damn.
I mean, I wouldn't piss a girl off. She'll beat the shit out of me. But
yeah. She's
Well,
legit.
doing a good job now, Luke.
yeah, no.
I'll
Well,
tell you who could beat the shit out of
I'm
her.
sure she
Cyborg
listens.
Oh my god.
And Amanda Nunes.
And
There's another one.
Cyrax. And
Oh, okay. Now that's.
Wait, are we
Come
getting
out.
into Mortal Kombat?
I was doing it.
and
We gotta focus.
Sub-Zero.
Jade.
Frost.
Who's the guy with the films?
Johnny Cage.
Shang Tsung. Oh yeah, Johnny Cage. Shang Tsung. Ronda Rousey.
Oh, the Xenomorph.
Oh shit, he was in one.
Guys.
Predator.
He was also in.
Jason.
Terminator's leaked for this one.
Spawn might be in this one.
Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Oh, dude, if Spawn is actually officially released for this one, I'm buying that game so
When
fast.
have we talked about the Spawn film or not?
No, I mean, we
I
can
think we
after.
brought it
Okay,
up at
right,
some
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Maybe just be a movie podcast.
But
It's
yeah,
fine.
anyway,
So yeah, for the 12th time, let's try and get back on track, guys.
it's actually the third time. Okay.
Well,
Like the third movie, that is Fast and
oh,
Furious.
Jesus,
Tokyo
Tokyo Drift.
do. I know that.
So
That was
yeah.
a good part.
The newest one, I'm kind of liking it because by the looks of it, it's taken the melodrama out of it, and it's just going, we're going to be mental action movie, but what looks to be self-aware mental action movie,
Yeah.
and that could work quite well. Like when The Rock's self-aware and like takes the piss at himself, he's pretty good.
Baywatch was actually funny.
I mean, Baywatch was terrible, but fucking hilarious because
Yeah.
The Rock is just taking the piss out of
Yeah.
himself.
I haven't seen that either. I think maybe I'm just like anti-rock or something.
Ooh.
Well, okay, that's
Scorpion
not
King?
entirely true.
Mm.
Scorpion King is a sick film and should be watched forever.
Not The Mummy 2 Scorpion King, but Scorpion King.
Yeah. The one where he's really badly CGI'd.
That's the Mummy.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like, the Scorpion King is like the one where it's just him leading a movie.
The prequel.
I loved that movie as a kid.
Hmm.
I watched it fucking at least once a month.
You know what really fucked me up in those films was the whole Scarab Beetle bit.
I loved the Scarab Beetles. I was that weird kid that was like,
Oh, I want to know how it looks.
how
I'd
it
have a
looks.
Scarab Beetle in
Yeah,
my
I was like,
fucking skin.
oh, cool, fucking look at them crawling over and devouring stuff. Wonder if there was a real thing. Yeah, I did some research into that as a kid, using my dial-up connection.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you try to buy a scarab, try to use his mum's credit card to buy a scarab. From
Yep.
Wow.
Egypt.
Did not work.
Did you?
No.
Right. Okay.
I used to just go to the British Museum and be like, I wonder if this came alive right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's cool. Oh,
That
that's
was-
reminding me of a topic that I could bring up. But anyway, carry on about Fast and Furious.
Also we forgot
For
to
34th time.
we forgot to mention Fast and Furious also starring Ludacris.
Ludacris is in. That's what he's doing now.
Why?
Also, no, this is great because we can explain to George out of context. Fuck it. That's the episode. So, Ludacris is the tech whiz of the team.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And
Down for that.
the whole like there's like basically a rivalry between his character and
Tyrese.
Tyrese's character. What's his name? I don't know.
Don't
the names
remember.
of
I
them.
just call him Tyrese.
Yeah.
Lit. I
where,
love
like-
those characters.
Like they're basically taking the piss at Tyrese because he's not like the smart one. He's the one with the charm. But they always take the piss that he has no charm and has a massive shiny forehead.
True.
That's a running gag throughout an entire one of those movies.
But
That sounds
but
really
also,
smart.
now they
I know,
have
right?
a rivalry over the love of My Sunday.
Yeah.
From Game
Miss
of
Sunday.
Thrones.
Was it her name?
Natalie
Natalie
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
So she's in it as like
She's,
another tech whiz.
I mean, that I can see that more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
But
but
she's
Also,
brilliant.
I love her.
She is brilliant.
but you know she's a good actress.
Yeah.
Who was
I remember she was in
who was-
Misfits
who was-
for like a
She was a
stint.
misfit. Yeah.
was above Fast and Furious.
Oh, definitely.
And you can tell in the movies she's like, oh, this is shit.
You can see like
See.
she's there saying like it's a big paycheck, but fucking
Yeah.
boring work.
Wow.
You can just see it on her face. It's kind of like she's trying to like grin through it, but
Yeah.
it's more like a grimace. You're like,
No.
I mean, it's great that she's there because I mean, she gets more exposure and hopefully she's in more stuff like
Yeah.
like the good shit that she was in.
I'll tell
but-
you who does enjoy being in those movies, Michelle Rodriguez.
Michelle Rodriguez is the same character in every
Yeah.
film.
Yeah, even in Alita Battle Angel, she might as well be in the
She's-
same fucking thing.
Like, without being insensitive, she's the loud, military, like, strong woman
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
every film.
Which is a cool role to have,
Absolutely.
but
Actually, I'm just gonna double check if she was in this movie recently. But sorry, carry on.
there was
That
another
was just
one
me
about
brain farting.
widows trying to like rob a
That's
bank.
yes,
She
that's the
was
one
in
I'm
that
looking
as
in.
well.
And if she was in that, right?
Yeah.
Widows.
Does she play the military?
No,
I've not watched that movie.
no. So she's that is a fucking brilliant movie, and you haven't seen it. Watch it. It's directed by, fuck. Sorry, I'm
Michael
my brain
Bay.
is not working.
R&D, get on it, baby.
Peter Gabriel.
I'm
Phil
gonna
Phil
get R&D
Collins.
on this one sec.
Phil Collins.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Angel Gabriel.
Steve McQueen. There we go.
The
Fuck
other
me.
Gabriel Iglesias.
The comedian.
Yeah.
And the singer.
Yes.
No, so it was like Steve McQueen. He did like Shame and Hunger, and like 12 Years a Slave was the one like kind of the big breakthrough.
I swear you didn't say Steve McQueen then.
It's Steve McQueen.
It sounded like you said Steve McQueen.
He might be the Queen one day. Yeah, no, you don't know.
I mean.
Steam.
Is that
Yeah.
how you become queen? If
Yeah.
You've got Queen in your name.
That's why she's called the Queen.
Her
She
name's-
was called the
Oh
Queen.
my God.
And then they made her Queen.
No.
Her name's Queen.
Yeah.
Queen.
No.
Her real name's is Queen Elizabeth. No, her
Queen's
real
her
name is-
first name. Middle name's Elizabeth.
Yeah. So she's
And then her
Queen.
surname is the second.
So she was
No.
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh
the
shit.
second.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Queen.
But yeah, like she was fantastic in Widows. I think for her, it's when she's with a director that's a good director. She's solid.
Who directs the Fast and Furious movies?
Fucking James Wan did
Oh,
one.
it's the guy that does the scary movies now, isn't it?
Yeah, like he's the one that like rebooted it, and then
Yeah.
it's like, I can't
'Cause I
remember. I'm
met
not even gonna
him.
look him up.
He
but
did a thing at my film school.
Did he?
for The Conjuring.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm like, I don't really want to watch this movie, but Fast and Furious. James, nice.
Nice one, James.
Conjuring's good, man.
Yeah.
I've got time for it.
We've
Yeah, I
got
feel
to
like
get
you
you
know.
watching this, not like the scariest horror movies, just like spookier than you're used to, just to ease you into it, because you're missing some
I got
incredible
clever,
movies,
man.
man.
Like,
anything spookier than
Buffy,
no, the
say Buffy.
Buffy.
Buffy
Buffy's
the
not
vampire.
spooky. Buffy's cheesy.
Bucky the
What?
one-armed Winter Soldier. Bucky the vampire slayer.
Bucky and
Bucky the Vampire. I'd love that.
Bucky and Bullwinkle.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything scarier than that one movie with the camera and the words?
Paranormal Activity.
No.
Oh, Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch Project.
Okay.
Project.
I think
Nothing spookier than that.
I like horror films when they're done smartly,
Yes.
like It.
It. Ooh, original It or new It?
I like New It.
I prefer the new one. Like I grew up with the original one.
New It is cool.
New It's good. I
I've
like
only
it.
heard good things.
Very good
Yeah.
film.
I
And-
refuse though to watch it.
Oh, but it's so good.
A Quiet Place.
Full.
That was my movie of the year.
I wanted to watch that. I just missed it in the cinema.
Okay,
Very
because
good.
I wouldn't call it a scary movie. There's some tense sections to it, but
I've
it's more
seen like
clever.
snippets of it on like whenever it's on Sky Movies.
Yeah,
My dad's like, "Oh, let's watch this one." Dad, it's spooky. Then he falls asleep.
you've got to watch it.
Because he gets so scared.
Like it's one of the. It's just more a tense movie than a scary. There's no kind of like ghostly being or anything
Yeah.
like that. It's
There's
like
no booze. Like, boo. And you're like, oh.
What about actual King Boo?
No.
Oh, he isn't turn
King Cooper?
we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bowser.
No.
Is Bowser in the... I've seen it. Is Bowser...
Bowser's in it.
Is Mario in it?
I read a thing about Mario being in the background of one of the shots.
Oh my god, no way.
And then Luigi actually was the director.
I didn't know that.
What movie are we talking about?
A Quiet Place. It was amazing, and you got to watch it.
It is a wicked film.
Yeah,
It's so
but-
good.
But for the 40th time, let's get back to the Fast and Furious thing.
I think we know.
It's funny how we keep rebooting that conversation.
Yeah, no. Hey. Nice.
That's the sound of the machine gun that doesn't hit Vin Diesel.
Yeah. Somehow they're all fucking bulletproof. So there is in one of it's the movie that introduces Jason Statham, and there's a scene like in a warehouse.
7.
Thank you.
The 7th film.
Oh yeah. There's a scene where they both drive at each other in a warehouse and play card chicken, but none of them give up. So they both smash into each other. Calamity ensues. Cars kind of fall back down to normal. They both get out of the cars and pull a bit of each other's cars off of it, and then go and attack each other with like hunks of metal.
The best
This sounds so
the
sick,
best
man.
part is the 7th one opens with The Rock, who has a broken arm. Jason Statham.
No, sorry, he doesn't have a broken arm. He has a broken arm later on. The opening is how he gets the broken arm.
Oh yeah, no. Later on, he has a broken. He gets a. Jason Statham breaks his arm after The Rock hits him with a sick rock bottom through a table.
Lit.
And actually, also the camera work in that scene is amazing because it follows the body of
Yeah.
Jason Statham, so it spins as his body spins and slams as his body slams.
So
It's kind of cool.
so later on, they're having a massive fight scene in like a city.
Yeah.
The Rock is in the hospital, I
Yeah.
think, and
Recovering from his broken
broken
arm.
arm, and then he sees an explosion. He's like, "Gotta go," and he just snaps his arm back in place.
He basically
The cast
breaks out of the
breaks.
cast by just doing that and goes, "Daddy's gotta go to work."
And he
Fucking
runs,
terrible.
and then he does nothing.
No, he just kind of. He breaks up a minigun and walks through the city with a fucking minigun. George, if you haven't seen these movies, I mean, have a couple bevs and watch them because they are the perfect movies for that.
Movie night.
Move.
Movie
Oh, we're
night.
doing movie night.
I'd be down.
And I think George, by the end of it, either hate us or be
Movie
grinning
day.
into it.
Wait, I'm gonna Google something.
We are not watching. We can start at 4.
I'm gonna Google
Or
something.
5.
I'm gonna Google something.
I have things to do tonight.
Do you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh no.
I do. So I cannot be a part of this shit show anymore.
But yeah, it's every movie has dumb fucking set pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like in one of them they parachute out of a cargo plane in their cars.
oh yeah.
So there's parachutes
that
that
in
come
the
out of the
trailer.
top of the
Yeah.
cars, and it's like apparently they actually did that, or they actually like threw the cars out. People went inside of them. But
I
yeah.
just want to mention it will take us 15 hours and 57 minutes to watch all the movies back to back.
Oh, that's one day. There you go.
Easy. It's one day.
It's less than a day, George. I mean, if you can't commit that kind of time,
I mean,
then you obviously have better things to
I'll
do.
be
It's fine.
honest. None of the movies. Actually, no. Okay, no, that's fine. Up until the fourth one, none of the movies are more than 2 hours.
Yeah, so the fourth is like the fourth one is where they kind of rebooted it, isn't
Yeah.
it? And they brought it back.
The fourth one was boring as shit.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. But
You
yeah,
really
it's
missed
a
the mark for an action film if it's
Yeah,
boring.
boring as shit
Exactly,
action
yeah.
film. Yeah,
They tried to make it serious.
They
and
did.
Then it was like,
there was
oh,
character moments.
this is
and
bad.
I lost my romance. No, and then she's back in the next movie.
But then she's a bad guy in the next one.
Litty committee.
Her name is literally Letty.
Oh my god, that was close.
Also, Fast and Furious 8 is basically Transformers 5.
It feels very Transformers. There's no transforming stuff in it, but it's as badly paced as a
And
Transformers movie.
also, both the main characters have a heel turn. They both turn bad.
Oh, it's so boring.
Oh my
Vin turns
God.
bad, and so does Optimus Prime.
Hail Hydra, am I right?
Right, guys.
Optimus Prime joined Hydra.
Huh?
Optimus Prime joined Hydra.
Hydra?
Come on, Sully.
You mean like Hercules slaying
Hercules.
the slaying the
Three-headed
Hydra?
Hydra. But then
Yeah.
it goes its heads back.
Oh, so it's not 3 heads anymore.
No, it's
you
so
cut
more
off
like-
one head and 2 more grow back.
More like 7 heads.
7 heads. Like
Like-
7 Harry Potter books.
Like 7 Harry Potter books. Oh, like 7 seasons of Game of Thrones? 8 seasons of Game of
8
Thrones?
seasons of Game of Thrones.
8 seasons of Game of Thrones. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16
Episodes
of... the
This is like the
SlapDuck.
worst reinterpretation of Rain Man ever.
16th episode of the SlapDuck podcast.
Fucking
We're gonna play a
hell.
long game. You'll get something out of that episode if you go back and listen to it.
Will they?
I don't know.
Are they getting anything out of this? Let them go back and listening to more of
Any
this.
of our podcasts?
Oh my lord.
There's definitely
Mm-mm.
okay. Is there anything redeeming about the Fast and Furious movies, other than the fact they're just good popcorn fodder movies?
I think that's exactly what they are. They're just popcorn movies, and it's a nice palate cleanser when like between good movies.
Yeah.
It's the best way I can kind of put it.
All right, I'm gonna watch Casablanca one day, and Fast and Furious, and then it's 12 Years a Slave.
That sounds like a weird collection of movies, but go for it. Yeah, I don't know. There is something about them that, even though I'm not a big kind of blockbustery kind of popcorn movie kind of guy, I do like them. And I do, if I'm cooking there was one on Netflix, I'll put it on and have it on in the background and kind of go, oh shit, along with all the other characters.
Oh, ghost. Sorry.
Okay, are there any rock movies you like
Yeah.
other than Scorpion King?
Oh, Scorpion King was so good.
I can't think of
It's
I
not good, but it's great.
reel off some rock films,
Okay,
but not School of Rock. 'cause
So
that's the
there is
best rock
actually-
film.
there was
a
one
mov-
he did that was serious. That
Yes,
he tried to
called
win an Oscar
Snitch.
for. Yeah, that was it.
Which isn't bad. It's basically him. He's like a father, and his son's got into some shit, and he has to drive this truck full of drugs off over like a border, and he punches like one person in the entire movie. So
Sounds
for
like
The
a-
Rock, that's like
Sounds like the Clint Eastwood movie that came out this year.
oh fucking probably.
I
But yeah,
haven't-
it was
haven't seen that.
surprisingly all right in it.
He was in The Tooth Fairy.
Haven't seen The Tooth Fairy.
My favorite. So in America it's called The Rundown, but over here it's called Welcome to the Jungle, and it's
Welcome to
him
the
and Sean
jungle.
William Scott as like a buddy kind of adventure
yeah.
movie, and it's fucking brilliant. The bad guy in it's Christopher Walken,
Hey, I'm Christopher Walken.
and Rosario Dawson's in it as well, who I love.
Oh, I love Rosario Dawson.
And
Brilliant.
it's a movie that I watched as a kid, and I watched it. That was kind of like it kind of rotated between like that, Scorpion King, and Rush Hour, and it'd be like, what one do I want to watch this morning? And it would
Sick.
That's
a great trio. Rush Hour's wicked.
I love Rush Hour.
But,
They're making
yeah.
a Rush Hour 4 now.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think you 100% confirmed it.
Well, you had fucking Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan standing there holding their fingers out saying 4. So
But
That
Chris
could have been a
Tucker said-
gang sign.
Yeah, Chris Tucker said they're making it. Then Jackie Chan said, "No, we're not making it."
I thought they were making it.
I don't know. I think they're just throwing shit at us. making me a sad boy.
That's bullshit.
Jackie Chan's busy making like 15 movies a year anyway in China.
Yeah.
In it, like,
Fucking
calm
he makes
down, man.
everything.
Yeah, and he makes a shit ton of money from
Yeah,
China.
exactly.
Like, there's a reason you don't really see him in the West anymore.
Because China's just like, Jackie, go!
Yeah.
Jackie, go!
We'll give you the budget. Just
Communist propaganda, Jackie, go!
Oh my god.
Jeez. Actually, there was a movie that I saw. It's on Netflix. I think it's called The Foreigner. It's on Netflix.
I want to watch it. I need to see it.
Pretty fucking good. Like, it's obviously a lower budget than like he would normally do, more serious than he would normally do. But he's like, he is living up to like, I'm now old man Jackie, but he can still kick ass being old man Jackie, and it's really cool.
But have you watched his Bollywood movie,
What?
Kung Fu Yoga?
Oh my god.
This sounds like a fever dream that you've kind of had.
It's a half Bollywood, half like Mandarin movie. Wow. They speak in Hindi and Mandarin throughout it, and it's terrible, but it's the best thing to watch. It's like I don't even remember what happens. I just know that he fights this massive dude, and like it suggests that he bangs this super hot like doctor type lady who can't act.
Wow.
But Jackie Chan's up in that business. And then he does a dance number at the end.
Oh,
It's pretty sick.
that sounds sick.
Let's
I remember. I was about to say I remember. I don't remember. I was going to say something else.
Oh shit.
I want to watch every Jackie Chan film
ever made.
in a row.
Shit, that would take a long time.
I know, but like I love him so much. Like
feel
his
like-
action comedy is just unrivaled.
I feel like by the
like
time you
it's-
got to the end of all the movies he's made, he would have made another movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
It would never stop. He would always keep putting out more movies that you
Jackie,
see.
stop.
Like,
He's like the internet.
Yeah.
Limitless.
I think that it looks like they are going to do it.
It's it's up in the air, isn't it? They're like,
Yeah.
yes, no.
We could see a fourth movie August 2020.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
I'd like to see some confirmation from
So would I.
who
Chris Tucker gave some confirmation.
But then Jackie Chan poo-pooed it.
That's the sort of thing, like, one person says yes, the other person says no, and it's like back and forth.
Yeah.
I want it so bad.
I love Rush
Have
Hour.
you guys watched Battle in the Bronx?
I've never heard of
Jackie
this.
Chan movie.
No, that
Where
sounds
he's
cool. Though.
well, obviously he's like a Chinese guy who lives in the Bronx, and everyone's super racist to him, and so he ends up in like a gang fight, and he has to fight like 50 guys in the end.
Sick.
And it's fucking sick.
Sick.
I want to see Jackie Chan and Jason Statham in a movie together.
Oh god.
That's what I want.
But Jackie's a
I
bit
love
older
that.
at this
Like,
point.
have you seen the Transporter movies?
No.
No, actually not.
The first
wait, I've
one
seen one of
is
them.
so good. Like, the first one is a legitimately good movie.
You know what the best action film ever is?
What?
And I'll stand by this. Speed.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say Speed.
It's a good
Why
movie.
did I know you were gonna
Speed
say
is
Speed?
the best action
I mean,
film.
it's good, but is it action?
Yes! It's tense! It's so good, man.
Is it a thriller though?
That bus goes
Oh,
fast.
a good action film has all of those elements in it.
Maybe.
I mean, okay.
Maybe.
The
No,
best,
It's all right.
easily one of the best scenes in Speed is when Sandra Bullock, obviously driving the fucking bus
Yeah.
at 50 miles an hour, can't stop,
Mm-hmm.
and that horrible like baby pram goes into the middle of the road, and she's like, oh shit, closes her eyes because she can't bear to think that she's going to kill a child. She hits it, and then loads of cans come out of it because it's a homeless person's like pushchair
What?
or whatever.
She fucked up some homeless person. What?
It's so, but you're like,
I
oh my
know.
god, they set it all up, and it's like, fuck, this is so tense. It's sick.
No,
bro.
it's a great movie. It's a great movie.
It's sick.
But is it the best action movie
But what
ever?
about,
Yeah,
what
it's-
about 27 Ronin?
That's 47, right?
And that is fucking.
Doesn't matter how many Ronins.
Keanu Reeves is amazing.
A couple weeks ago, I watched John Wick 3,
Oh,
and that movie is a banger.
I have not.
Oh, thank God you're gonna.
I love the John Wick.
I was waiting for you to be really critical.
No, so I've watched all of the John Wick movies now, and I fucking love them.
I've never watched a John Wick movie.
I've only seen the first one, and I'm yet to see 2 and 3.
So 2 is, I think, on Amazon Prime or
Yes,
Netflix
it is.
something.
I
so
saw it
give a go.
yesterday.
Um,
on Amazon
Basically, my
Prime,
plan was I'll watch the first 2, then watch the third one. But now I'm too late to do that. But they announced the fourth one, so I've got another 2 years to watch the first 3.
but yeah, it
Nice.
just the world building in that movie, just from the first one alone, is fucking like it's not been
sick.
matched for ages because it's crafted this world of kind of elegance around hitmen and the business. Like they're making a TV series about the hotel, aren't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, what's the hotel called? The
Hilton.
No.
Ibis.
Oh, fuck.
Travelodge?
Premier Inn.
Premier Inn.
Premier Inn. Elegance.
Holiday Inn.
Airbnb. I think he's broken.
The Continental.
The
There we go.
Riviera.
Okay, so it's called The Continental. That's like the TV series, isn't it?
Nice.
But yeah, like the kind of in the second movie when he goes to I need some guns and he goes to like someone who's dressed up like what do you call it, a sommelier? Sommelier?
Morpheus?
Are
No.
you trying to say Somalian?
No, the guy the people that are like wine experts. What the fuck do you call them?
A wine boy.
No, it's
I think that's canon. I think it's
Yeah,
wine
boy.
Wine boys.
Wine boy.
And
Yeah.
a wino.
Wino. big old wino.
Big white wino. Or a red wino. That was good, that one. Thank you for the laugh, Sally. Thank you.
Sommelier.
He's still going.
Sommelier. Okay,
Sommelier.
I know what you're
Aye.
saying.
So yeah, he goes to see someone and like he was like, "Can I see the sommelier?" And I was like, "Sure." And he goes through and he discusses it's like, "What's your appetizer? What is your main course? What is your dessert?" And he's like bringing out all these different guns and the way that it's kind of set up and everything just looks so fucking beautiful in
He
that movie.
sniffs the AK. He's like,
It's
too sweet.
it's fucking brilliant. Like
That's
it's
cool.
weird as shit, but in the best. It's kind of a world that like I would be all right living in that world so long as you didn't piss someone off because it's just such a cool world.
Would you say Keanu Reeves is like Vin Diesel in the fact that he makes John Wick movies so he can make Bill and Ted movies? So then he can bring back the Matrix movies.
Oh no!
So then he can make more John Wick movies to make more Bill and Ted movies.
You know
I'd
what?
say no because
But you know
his
what?
are actually good movies.
I'm going to say this now. I think Keanu Reeves is the best action film actor ever.
Oh, that is some tough talk.
I mean, because like he's only been in really cool like action films. Point Break, The Matrix, Speed.
He's been in some amazing ones. He's been in some shit ones though.
Yeah, but everyone's been in some shit films.
Yeah,
It's only that The Rock has only been in one good film called Moana.
Jumanji was
Ooh.
fun.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't
Jumanji
seen
was
that
fun.
either. And my parents liked it.
Yeah, they're making a second one.
Which I mean, fair on them. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like the first Jumanji, Robin Williams.
I've not seen actually.
Oh,
I've
you
not
must
seen
have
that
seen it.
Jumanji.
It was really
But
freaky, man.
I've seen the shitty copy of it. Attack from Zarothria or something. It's Jumanji in space.
That sounds terrible.
Exactly.
Wait.
Jumanji in space.
Think about that premise for a sec. A board game.
In space.
Yeah. You ever played Risk on the ISS? Let's be real, man. It sounds
Fucking
sick.
snakes and letters on the moon.
Let me see what it's called. It's called.
That's what they're gonna bring up to Mars with him.
It's
Fucking
called
Risk.
Zathura, a space adventure.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is terrible.
Yeah, it sounds.
There was no
Sounds
one of note in that movie. Oh no, Josh Hutcherson's in it, and Kristen Stewart,
Oh, so
and Dax Shepard.
I like Dax.
who's that shepherd?
Oh, no, I was quoting Snatch.
Dax Shepard was
Someone laughed at that. I
Is
swear
someone
to
out
God.
there?
So I was like, oh, that was actually all right.
If you laughed at that, please write into George at
I'll tell you who
slapduckpodcast@gmail.com.
Dax Shepard is.
Stroke my ego.
He's Kristen Bell's husband.
Brilliant, that really helps.
That's his claim to fame.
Do you not know who Dax Shepard is?
It rings a bell.
He's in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh,
He's in
him.
the cult episode.
Yes, he's
There you go.
in. I'm gonna really Without a Paddle. He was in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in Without a Paddle.
I haven't seen that film.
Oh, Seth Green, him and Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Oh, Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Oh, shit. Were
Yeah.
they able to handle that?
Oh yeah.
It's like a fucking god level being. Like,
Oh yeah.
he could beat every
Fuck's
character
sake.
in Mortal Kombat
Oh god.
with one hand.
I can't believe that became a fucking thing.
That's
You can't handle my powers.
one of my favorite
Ooh.
memes ever. So
But yeah,
stupid.
I mean, like, he could be the best action movie actor of all time. Maybe, I don't know.
What other ones are there?
I mean, there's some classics though, isn't there?
How many Bollywood movies have you seen though?
I haven't seen any Bollywood movies.
Exactly, they're all action movies.
Are we holding this as again maybe the best in Hollywood? Because I have no knowledge of Bollywood.
Yeah, they're all action movies. So yeah, we'll go with just.
I've only ever watched one Bollywood movie, which was Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, Bride and Prejudice.
Bride and Prejudice, that's the one. And I didn't realise it was a Bollywood movie until they started singing and dancing. And I was like, well...
That was all in English.
Yeah.
That's the lady from Game of Thrones in that.
Is she?
Which lady?
Yeah, the Sand Snake's mum.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
in
The
that.
one who has that horrible scream
Yes.
after Oberyn gets wrecked. I think it's a bit worse than that.
Sorry. Oh no!
Don't do this.
Got wrecked.
My lover got wrecked by the guy
His
that raped his daughter.
And wife.
And
Just took that to a dark place, George.
Damn.
well, it happened.
Tune in
Did it?
next time for more game. I don't know. I don't know.
Right, so let's round it back
Next
to
time on Game of
it's
Thrones.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious
Yeah.
versus White Walkers.
Oh my god.
Who will win?
Let's hope
I
the White
probably-
Walkers
Fast and
win.
Furious.
Probably Fast and Furious because they never lose.
Oh,
Also, The
yeah.
Rock can push missiles.
I
'Cause
mean,
he's The Rock, and
all right, who would win?
Yeah.
The Rock's character in the Fast and Furious films or Captain America?
Captain America.
The Rock.
Fuck off, Captain America. He's Captain. He's the Cap.
Steve.
Steve Rogers.
But The Rock's character is in his contract can't lose a fight.
Isn't that just The Rock in general?
Yes, whereas Chris Evans in contract can't lose a fight.
So
But he can do this all day.
I've been led to believe that The Rock has superpowers because he can smell anything that The Rock
Yeah.
is cooking.
Exactly.
So does that mean that?
I was wondering where you going with that.
And he can take his $5,000 shoe,
Yeah,
turn it this way, and shove it up your candy ass.
yeah,
All up in your candy ass.
all up in there. Luca?
And to him, it doesn't matter what your name is.
Oh goddamn! I want to see him lose just once. Just once, I want to see him lose.
I keep
Watch wrestling then.
I keep seeing you like wrestling stuff on Twitter, and I'm like, this is the greatest stuff.
That's all I do. I
fucking
like
love
and
it.
retweet wrestling stuff.
It's so good. Follow him on Twitter, please.
Follow me on Twitter at Sully_Iqbal because Twitter won't take down the account that's just Sully Iqbal, which has been inactive for 10 years. And I sent them a message and they're like, oh, we've got no proof that it's you. I'm like, yeah, because my real name isn't Sully. It's like, oh, send us a thing that says your name's Sully. Well, it won't because it's not my real name. So how am I meant to do this? Follow me so I can get a blue tick and take it down.
Yeah, I remember when you first found out about that thing, you got really
It
angry.
was so annoying, and I know who made it. It was one of my friends at school, and he doesn't remember the password he used. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Fuck you, Twitter.
Well, on that happy note,
First
do
you
we
take
wanna-
away Alex Jones.
Oh my god.
No. And that's been the SlapDuck podcast.
Where can they find us?
They can find places. I said them at the start.
Radio
I'm-
Haver, 8 p.m.
That one.
GMT.
Bam.
Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes,
Acast.
Acast, Stitcher Radio, and anywhere else that pulls
He's just pulling more of
RSS
them out of his
feeds.
arse now, isn't
He
he?
just knows everything.
Jesus.
Also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at SlapDuck Podcast. And you can also like us on Facebook. Just look up SlapDuck Podcast.
We're on
Ooh.
Facebook.
Yeah, we used to make an Instagram account. It automatically makes a...
Oh,
if you want to
yeah.
run ads and stuff, you have to make the Facebook account.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Right.
Oh.
Is that the
There's some
end?
inside information.
Is that the end then?
I think, yeah,
This
it was
is
no
the
real
end.
conclusion. Just
go watch
he
Fast
said
and
Alex
Furious.
Jones, and I wanted to get him away from
Go
Alex
watch
Jones.
Fast and Furious 8 because then you can watch Charlize Theron control a giant machine that controls like hurricanes or some shit.
What?
So dumb.
Also, number 7 has Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Oh.
Dude, Kurt Russell's in these movies, yeah.
No one's. If you said that from the start, I would have watched them.
Really?
Yeah, Kurt Russell's sick.
Well,
I'm watching him.
there we go. He's only in the most recent 2 or 3. But
Well, that's all I'm gonna watch.
All right.
He was great in The Thing. So
Oh, it's my favorite. That's one of my favorite horror movies. Is The Thing.
that's a horror film you should actually.
You have to watch.
You'll
The
probably
Thing.
be a bit scared of it, but it's good.
I'd watch it. There was a Doctor Who episode. There was a shit version of The Thing. So I'll watch it.
All right. Well,
You've heard that. That's a vocal agreement. If he doesn't watch that, we get to just
what do we get to do?
force him to watch it, I guess.
Damn.
Wow, that was lame.
Yeah.
That was lame.
All right, then we get to take a finger for every week he doesn't
Oh
watch
my
it.
god, that's
Too far?
too far.
I only
Somewhere in the
have
middle?
3 left.
Somewhere in the middle.
You neglect to invite him to something.
That feels mean.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that is a bit mean actually.
That's mean, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Sally.
Don't take away my fingers. I'll be like the inbred kid from Harold and Kumar 2.
Oh my.
Go watch Harold and Kumar 2, guys.
Oh
This
my
podcast
God.
is sponsored
This
by
outro
White
is so
Castle.
long.
Bye-bye.
Christ.